Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's Montreal taking on the Baltimore Orioles. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, John Means. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. McKenna settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. One away. And now it's Joey Gallo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Oh, that hit him. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Brett Bryant. Back to the mound. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Right through there, got him. And that's the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Two on the way. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Here's Austin Riley. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That one the other way, and that's just foul. 2nd inning here, no score. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. That one ripped. Mullins raging back towards the wall. Reaches over the fence and steals the homer. Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. Hitless in the series so far. Center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move on to the 3rd inning. Lau at the plate, and a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting Wander Franco. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And here is Cedric Mullins. Franco, the base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Randy Arozarena digs in now. And it's fouled away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Franchi Cordero. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jorge Mateo now. (3-2). Got him swinging. 1-2. And welcome back. Here's Joey Gallo. The pitch. That's towards center. McKenna settles under this one. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Brett Bryant. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cordero gliding in towards the infield. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away. Austin Riley now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. On bottom of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. This to third. Toss to Alonso. Rutschman retired. Anthony Santander at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Into center. Mullins right there to make the grab. And that back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Lau. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's Wander Franco. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Franco gone on the play. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Randy Arozarena will hit next. And here's a 3-2. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. A 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias grounded out his first time. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Franchy Cordero. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosarena racing, makes the catch. Welcome back. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cordero has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
McKenna makes the catch. And that bottom of the inning at the plate. Ryan McKenna. And now Kevin Cash. On the mound now, Zach Britton. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. 2-2 now. Got him looking. And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. In the air, right field. Gallo in position. And there are 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Seeing you look at Britton, he's got that nasty sinker, and he has made multiple all-star teams. He's been one of the better relievers in baseball.
Yeah, very difficult to square off. He's just
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Coming on for the Orioles, Kyle Gibson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley, 1 for 2. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McKenna drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Salvador Perez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. That one lifted to left. Cordero sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Back now at Oriole Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Adley Rutschman. High fly ball, right field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Got it by him for the K. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. That one down the line, and foul ball. Baseball runs in the family for Zach Britton. His brother Buck has been a minor league manager in the Orioles system since 2018. Kicks and deals. In the air, foul off first. And that is that. Orioles held in check there, and we are still scoreless. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Wander Franco. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time, and they get Mullins for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Joey Gallo. Gibson checks on the runner, and he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now Brett Bryant. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Franco in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out towards left center. Arozarena puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Franchi Cordero. The kick, the 3-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Baltimore, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. That one out to right, and it drops in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So up next, Brandon Lowe. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Line drive, caught. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. This one in the air, center field. McKenna makes the play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, out towards right center. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. Strike 2. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is popped up. Franco in position. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the ground. 1-2 now. Bounce to third. Franco tosses across to first. Rutschman retired. And that is that. Nothing doing this. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jose Siri. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. The 1-2. And that one hit to first. Can't field it cleanly to first. And he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch out, but no action. Righty to the plate. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner. Runner from third comes across. On the board first, it's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Arozarena flies around third. He will score. And they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it. But still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at staying in the game on defense. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Garrett Clevenger takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri really on his horse for it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Rutschman at second with 2 down. In the air, center field. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game.